What's up YouTube? I'm back. I'm here bringing out another NBA 2K20 video. In today's video we are going to be doing Sixers rebuild, and it's more of like what I think the Sixers should be doing this offseason, how the Sixers should actually rebuild. Because we do know in the offseason they let Jimmy Butler walk, and then JJ Redick walked, and they got Al Horford, Josh Richardson, Alec Burks from, I think he was waived or something, or they traded for him, I can't remember. Then they got Matisse Thybulle, that's been doing really good, Shake Milton. They got some good players, man, but I know y'all been hearing, there's been rumors that they should trade Ben Simmons or they should trade Joel Embiid, but we're not going to be trading any of them in this video. We're going to be building around Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid on how I think the Sixers should rebuild them. But before we hop into this video any further, leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new, because I do know that a lot of y'all that watch my videos aren't subscribed. So Tobias Harris, honestly, is a good fit for them. He can shoot the 3-ball. He's got an A-3. He could shoot the mid-range. So we are going to be keeping Tobias Harris too. Al Horford, on the other hand, he just hasn't really been fitting in. He's only averaging like 8 points with them. I wonder if it shows it on here. And it doesn't. He's only averaging like 8 points. Let's see if we can get like a better power forward that fits him. Like a Brook Lopez wouldn't be bad. Just stretch the floor. And he's making like 16 less million. Bertans isn't bad either. A bad option. Gallinari isn't bad either. I think Gallinari is a better fit, to be honest. I like Bertans too. Aldridge, I know he can spread the floor a little. And we get Jakob. Blake Griffin isn't that good. We could bring Drew Holiday back, honestly, and move Tobias Harris to power forward. And Drew Holiday, I know a lot of Sixers fans do miss Drew Holiday. And he would be very good next to, he would be a good defender next to Ben Simmons. They would have a good defensive backcourt. I know Bertans has been doing really good this year for the Wizards. Kind of upset that we got rid of him. No, not gonna lie. But I do see Gallinari here, who's very interesting. But I think I am going to be taking Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday is if I can find where Drew Holiday went. Drew Holiday is pretty much, he's a good piece to help the Sixers defend. Play the shooting guard, like I said. And then we put Drew Holiday here. We put Tobias Harris here, and then Mike Scott could go right here for now. I said Mike Scott. Josh Richardson. He is 6'5". He is a little undersized. I do feel like we could get a better, we do need a backup point guard too. If I send Alec Burks, I think, hold on. I think what I'm going to do is move Matisse Thybulle to small forward. He goes to an 80. And then they should be playing, what's his face? Tobias Harris at power forward. So let's see now what we can get for Alec Burks. Like, the bench is pretty good, but it's also not the best. We do need to surround Ben Simmons with shooters. Drew Holiday isn't the best of shooters, but he can still shoot the ball. Sometimes lights out. So can we get any good players, honestly? Monte Morris would not be a bad backup point guard. He could shoot, come in and play some shooting guard if needed. I think that's the move. Duncan Robinson is a good shooter also. I think his 3 is like a 90. It's an 87. But Monte Morris isn't bad. I think, because what is Alec Burks 3? It's only at 80. I think I want to go with Monte Morris as our backup point guard. And then, honestly, if we have this, Roland Neto can go. Josh Richardson. Zari Smith, I know he's, alright, this is just a 1-year rebuild on how I think the Sixers should rebuild. It's not going to be like a full series. And honestly, Josh Okogie is a good defender, but he can't shoot that well, can he? Yeah, he got a 62-3. Aaron Baines could be a good backup power forward. Ben McLemore, Ron Hollis Jefferson. Luke Kennard, there's a good shooting guard that can shoot for us off the bench. I think I'm going to go with Luke Kennard here. Wouldn't be bad at all having Luke Kennard. Yeah, let's go with Luke Kennard. He can't defend to save his life, but he is a very good shooter. And then we do got the shooting guard position and point guard position filled. So if I do Shake Milton now and like Frank Korkmaz, can I get a power forward? Because we do need a power forward now. That is one of the weak spots. I mean, Tobias Harris is really the power forward, but y'all know what I mean. We need like a backup. I could put Aaron Baines as a backup. He can shoot the ball. Not really well. I like Marquise Morris. Is there a way I can get Marcus Morris? I don't usually get Marcus Morris in my videos, and it would be pretty cool to get Marcus Morris, even though I still dislike him for what he did to the Spurs. So if I take out Jermichael Green, can I get Marcus Morris? And we would acquire 11 million more than needed. So let's see, Mike Scott, y'all can have, and yeah, it's not gonna work. I'm probably gonna take the Aaron Baines deal or Noel and trade Noel. I think we'll just stick with Aaron Baines. And then we will be making Aaron Baines a power forward, which this team is looking a lot better now. Not even gonna lie. I wish that if I didn't make Tobias a power forward, I mean his overall drops 1, so we'll put him at power forward. Why not? And then Aaron Baines will go to power forward. And right now the rotation is Ben Simmons, Drew Holiday, Matisse Thybulle, Tobias Harris. It's gonna be Tobias Harris along with Aaron Baines, Luke Kennard, Josh Richardson, Monty Morris off the bench. Kyle Quinn isn't really going to get any PT, but I would like a better backup center to Joel Embiid. So if we do them two in like a second, maybe we can get a better backup center. It's not really looking like it. I mean, Duncan Robinson could still come in here and play. I might get Duncan Robinson for Luke Gafford. I mean, Daniel Gafford. I don't know why I said Luke Gafford. Daniel Gafford isn't a bad option, but I think I'm going to take my chances with Duncan Robinson. And then I am going to move Duncan Robinson to small forward. And after that, let's see. He should go up to a 78, which he does. And then he could be the backup to Matisse Thybulle. And then last but not least, we do need a backup center. So if I do Cameron Payne, and like Mike Scott, can I get a better backup center? And really after that, we're pretty much done trades. I saw Mike Muscala, not really interested in him. Ed Davis, I mean, Jermichael Green, Robin Lopez. I mean, it's Robin Lopez. He could shoot a little. Not a bad backup, and you do get a good shooter in Kyle Korver, who should have only 84 threes. That would be a lot higher. But let's see if I throw in like a second. Can we get something better? I'm pretty sure we can't. Mike Muscala, yeah, it's the same deals, man. So let's just take Robin Lopez. They do give us, is he a better shooter than Korver? No. So I'd rather have Korver. If they can give us Korver back, I will take the deal. And they agreed to it. So we do bring Kyle Korver back to Philadelphia. So this is the lineup as what we're going to do for the season. And this is how I feel like the Sixers should rebuild. With Ben Simmons, Drew Holiday, who can shoot. He's not that great of a shooter on 2K, but he's been shooting pretty good in real life. Like he's got a 78-3, which isn't terrible. Matisse Thybulle, who's been shooting lights out too for them. And then Tobias Harris, like I said, who is a good shooter. It's only at 80, which I feel like should be higher. I do only want to run a 9-man rotation. And I really wish they would stop bringing Tobias off the bench. Honestly, I really like how this team is built around. Let me know down in the comment section if y'all like how this team is built around the Sixers. If they should build like this or build different. I feel like this is a good team because Joel Embiid can stretch the floor still a little bit. Not really that good. It's a 78-3. But I'd rather see Joel Embiid in the post with his post fade and post hook. And then we do have Ben Simmons who is doing his thing. I feel like this team around Ben Simmons is a really good team. With Luke Kennard off the bench, if they need more shooting, they can just put Drew Holiday on the bench for him or Josh Richardson. You never know, man. But we are going to be simming the first season, and I will see y'all in the playoffs. We made it to the end of the season, and Stephen Curry is your MVP. Then you got John Morant, Rookie of the Year. It's usually the same as always. Y'all can pause and look if y'all want. And then here's the All-NBA first. We do got Joel Embiid. Ben Simmons is not on any teams. He did make the all-defensive first, though. And Drew Holiday made all-defensive second, which is good. And Joel Embiid, so we did have a good defensive team. And then we didn't have any rookies. I think we didn't have Daniel Gafford. So we did get the 4th seed. We went 51, I think. Yeah, 51 and 31. The Raptors went 62 and 20. It's crazy. And if we look at the player stats, Joel Embiid led us with 27 points, 13 rebounds. Dang. He shot 50%. He did attempt 6 threes a game, which I really do not like. He did shoot 34% though. I wish I would tell you how many times he posted up. Ben Simmons, though, averaged almost a triple-double. He had 19, 7, and 6. And then Tobias Harris averaged 16. And Drew Holiday, how good did they shoot from 3-point? They shot 34%, 30%, 40%, 38%, 40%, 44%. See, that's not bad. With all these shooters around Ben Simmons, it should be a lot easier. We are taking on the Brooklyn Nets though. And let's see. I really think this is how the team should rebuild, to be honest. Just surround them with shooters as we are down one. It's 1-1. We were down 0-1. We're down 2-1 now. We are down 3-1 to Kevin Durant, and we lost in 5 to the Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, Brooklyn Nets. I really did not see that happening because this team was a lot better than theirs, I think. But that's the video, guys. It was just on how I think the Sixers should rebuild their team. I really think if they rebuild their team like this with a bunch of shooters around Ben Simmons, as everyone says, they will have a better chance of winning it all. I do think, honestly, that the one player that they really should look to move is Al Horford, as he's only averaging 8 points on a making $28 million a year, and that would not cut it for me on my team. But again, he is a good defender and can pass the ball, as the Lakers do in the championship. I am going to be showing you all the final roster, as it was Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris, Drew Holiday, Aaron Baines, Luke Kennard, Josh Richardson, Matisse Thybulle, Duncan Robinson, Monty Morris, Robin Lopez, and Kyle Korver, and the rest are just role players. But they did have a lot of shooters on this team, as I said. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like, everyone on this team could shoot except Ben Simmons and this Cook. Like, that's crazy. If they could just surround the team with a lot of shooters, it would be amazing for Ben Simmons. I feel like he would be averaging like 15 assists a game. But that's going to be the end of the video, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. And I will catch y'all next time. Peace.